Hello, welcome back. This is Frederick from Nordic. Today, you're gonna see me the first time. Hello, hello. This is me, and the main focus for this channel is to give you an idea how to use our instruments. I'm just working with the timer here. So I will support and I'll do videos. Just drop me an email. I will do a video how to do things if you don't care to read the manuals, but also give you some insights what people are actually doing. So in this video today, we're gonna talk about how you control a USB spectrum analyzer and why is this something that I care about. It's actually quite often I get questions. How can you control it? Can you put this into automation? Can you put it into another stuff? And yes, you can do it. And I will try to explain the differences. I will kind of add this app note in the description. It's very short, very shallow, but I just want to give you an idea because it's a kind of common question. First of all, when you buy the USB spectrum analysis from, you get SignalView PC for free. You can just download it. Even if you don't have it, you can download it and try this. SignalView PC is using an API, but that's an open API for everyone to use. Why is this a difference? If there's measurement or things in SignalView PC that is not working for you, there's some standard that is not supported. You can get this support yourself by using the same API as SignalView PC is using. So if you look at this is a portion of the RSA 300 API, and you can see it's actually using some of it. There's some streaming data, some audio demod. It's not really used, but I don't go into detail. But there's two ways of controlling this. So a lot of people ask me, do you have support for LabVIEW, MATLAB, Python, C? We have our own measurement engine. How do you do this? There's two ways of doing it. Either you rely on SignalView PC, which is ready, it works, it supports some standards, not all, and you can just call commands in the virtual GPIB port in Pi to SignalView PC. I will show you how to do that. I will not show you how you work with the API. I'm not a software guy. I'm sure there's somebody in your company work with software and it's a piece of cake. So in terms of the API for 306, we have two official versions. There's a 32-bit and 64-bit Windows version, and as a secret, we're working on a Linux one, Ubuntu, I guess. And why would people use that? Wouldn't it be nice, for example, if you were an amateur radio guy to have full support for GNU Radio? Just plug it in and everything just works. Wouldn't that be good? So today I will show you how you can control SignalView PC from this virtual GPIB, and that will be implemented as well in LabVIEW Python. And one of the main reason is this, for people doing. If you're a MilGov customer, in the bottom here, you can streaming data with narrow bandwidth. I think that is a good way to doing it. Right now, SignalView PC is limited to the 40 megahertz, but if you want to do lower, fine, do it with your own API. If you want to do something more complex that you think SignalView is not good at, you can do that yourself. But if you want, in a test environment, if you want to measure frequency and power, go for the SignalView PC Pi. I'm going to close this window now. I'm going to file, I'm going to open recall file I have here because I don't have any hardware today, fortunately. Test YouTube, I think we open this one. Just to have something that we could play with. Okay, take some time. And you can see I open this Open Choice Instrument Manager. And if I look at this one, I can double click here and it will says I'm connected to Tektronix SignalView blah 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 firmware blah blah blah. And from this one, it's just here. I can open this talk and listener. And this is also a standard thing. So I just want to show you, and of course I prepared this one with some commands, and let's see. First thing we want to do is we want to make sure that we have real-time display. So I can just copy this one in here, Control V and write, and that will actually open real-time spectrum analyzers. Hopefully today. My PC is a bit slow. Okay, so we got the real-time spectrum analysis display on here. The second thing I can do is add some marker. And I've learned a trick here because some of the measurement we don't use the marker reference, we just use marker 1. So I write this 2 times, 1 and 2, yeah, marker 1. Then I will go into this one and I will have on this window, I can actually close this one. I'm sure it's a command for that one, but I will make it simple. So in this one I want to enable trace 3. Then there's trace 2 DPX on. Control copy, go back here, put it in. Right. So I have the trace, it's a max hold. Now I want to put this max hold. I want to have a search. Then we go to calculate. No, we want to go to max. You know, here we have calculate DPX. No, we want to add marker 1 to trace 2. We want to tell it to go on trace 2. So, right, go to trace 2. And we have marker now on trace 2. Now we're going to go for max. Marker calculate. Please tell me what's the peak maximum. I'm going to write this one. It should go to the top. And now I can go left or right to search on the next top. I can also, get the frequency, calculate frequency, and put this in. And I should probably set 1 here, and I do it right. And a query, and it tells me the frequency of that peak. This is a very, very simplified, but at least it gives you the insight what you can do from the instrument. So even here, if I can go do another one, we can calculate this, we put this, but we should probably have left, we should put right. Right, and we go to next, you see, next, and we can go back to this one, and I should do a query, and I will, hopefully it won't work. But anyway, you get the picture of this one. It's really nice tool to do. We have a lot of customers implementing this, where you use the DPX a little bit to just check, maximum, minimum, right, left, whatever. You can do this for the support for application specific. We have customers doing this for VLAN testing, for example, to run the test, to redo the test, to save and everything. This is a short video, and hopefully I will see you again. Have a great day. Now I just need to